All right, you guys, we are now up to page 82, percent. Yes, we are packing 2 lessons into 1 week because we took a week off to get you caught up. So here we go, percent. First thing I want you to remember is to use key words, okay? And you were just given those today. Yes, you were, for your notebook. So remember, that's on page 13 in your math resources. Use your key words. And when you do that, you're going to translate those key words into math, because math is a language all itself. Okay, so we have to translate from English to math. Bet you didn't know that. All right, so let's look at this. 3% of 15 equals something times 15, and then you do the math and you get your answer. Well, we have to take and change this into a decimal because we cannot just do 3% times something. So remember, from our last video, we go move it, 2 times to the left, we move it. So now we have, that's how we do 3% as a decimal, times, because the word of means times. 3% of 15 equals something. Here we go. I know everybody's favorite tool. You've been waiting so long. So 0.03 times 15 equals, look at that, 45/100ths. You guys have been waiting for a long time to be able to use that calculator, haven't you? Yes, you have. Well, you've earned it now. Let's go. So we have 10% of 50. Well, 10% looks like that. Of means times, and then we don't have to do anything to 50. So now, 10%, so it's 0.1. You don't even need that 0 right there, but that's okay. Times 50 equals 5. Okay? Remember, when you're multiplying by a tenth or a hundredth or whatever, all you're really doing is moving the decimal place. Since it's less than 1, you're moving it to the left. So 50, moved it over, became 5. Too easy. All right, 15 is 30% of what number? I don't know. That's just wrong, Miss Sissel. It's not as wrong as you think, okay? 15 is, so that's going to be multiply, or no, equal. 15 is means equal. It's right in the center of your chart. Okay, so 15 equals 30% of what number? I don't know. So I put an X there. I don't know. Okay, just like up here I typed in 15 equals 30% of what? Now here's the thing. Here's where you have to use your opposites. Okay, your inverse operation. Inverse operation means opposite operation. Well, if I'm doing 30% times something, then to find it backwards, I just do divided by. So, if I 30% or 0.3, so 3/10 divided by 3/10, well, that's going to cancel each other out because 3/10 and 3/10, that's going to be 1. Okay, so I'm going to change this to a big giant 1. Okay, so that's a 1. And 1 times x is just x. But I have to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to divide by 3/10 over here. And, of course, we do 15 divided by 3/10. So the answer is 50. X equals 50. And I can check my work, okay? I'm going to do a check down here. Check. If we do 50 times 30%, we should get the number 15. And we do. It equals 15. So check. We got it right. Let's try it again. One more time. 40% is, so that's equals, 25% of, that's times, what number? Well, in math we just put an X. You can put any other letter in there if you want, but I'm just using X. Alright, so we've got 40 equals, that's how we write 25%, right? Because we had to move our decimal point, of what number? So again, we're going to do backwards. If this is times 25%, we're going to divide by 25%. And over here, we're going to divide by 25%. Okay? So again, we have a big, giant, this is a big, giant 1. Boom, 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 boom. And then 1 times x is just x. Right? So we've got that. Equals x. Doesn't matter whether it's x equals or equals x. It's the same thing. And then we're going to do 40 divided by 25%. So decimal 25 equals 160. And then we can do a check. Okay, we're going to check this by doing 160 times 25%, and it should equal 40. Look at that! It does! Yay! Woohoo! And that's all there is to doing percent. It just takes some thinking and doing it step by step. So keep your notes handy, okay? And we're going to go on and do some guided practice. See you in a minute.